she said she was gonna fight you when you got home.
Thank you.
I just lost baby, and he threw that in my face, and he was like, "That's your problem."
On January 1st, 2023, on New Year's, officers responded to a call at a local apartment complex. The first officer that arrived explains to backup that the girlfriend stepped out of the unit. At the same time, the neighbor stepped out to see what was happening, so the officer had her go into the neighbor's unit. As he was doing that, the boyfriend closed and deadbolted the door. After banging on the door and waiting almost half an hour, the boyfriend finally decides he has the perfect excuse and opened it.
Yep.
Hey, buddy. Come on, son. Yeah, let me see your hands. I've been calling you for the last 15 minutes. I'm outside and show me your hands.
I'm on the phone.
Martez.
He has the officers.
Martez, can you show me your other hand, buddy?
So what?
Show me your other hand. And step outside.
I'm on the phone.
Unless you want to be placed under arrest, you need to follow me.
I'm good.
Alright, come outside. Hang the phone up, man. Hang the phone up.
I'm on the phone with the officer.
We're the police, man. Just hang the phone up. Okay, we're the police. Hang up the phone.
Come on,
We're just on the phone with dispatch, man.
Okay, come out over here so we
Look,
can
I can
talk.
show you. Look.
I don't care, bro. Listen to me. Step over there, and we're gonna talk about what happened.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right here.
This way. This way. This way. Good. Good.
Wow. Circle and loop your lane. The mouth.
You got him?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna go take a look inside, all right?
Hey, just hang down.
The residence in 15 Phillips, if you want to get there and walk through it.
Okay.
If y'all don't mind going into 1513 first and making sure there's not anything else in there we need to worry about.
Is anybody else inside, man?
I was in there. I called.
We're just asking if anybody else is inside.
No,
Okay.
I called.
Nobody should be in there.
Hello? Yeah.
All right. Okay, please. Anybody inside?
I'll just hook around this.
I came from my aunt's apartment.
All right, just listen up. This officer's gonna read you something, okay? Just need you to listen up.
Got a laundry room. Short, we're good.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used.
Just listen. Listen to what he's saying.
Without you interrupting me, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will.
Okay. Looks like it goes into, you can't see behind the couch, and then it.
Will be a point for you.
So
Be quiet. Be quiet.
I'm just asking.
Okay, listen to him, and it's gonna tell you everything you need to
Please
know.
let me just finish this, or else I'm gonna have to keep repeating it, okay?
If you want to come up to me and button hook right.
All right. Got it.
You understand these rights?
So I'm under arrest because I came to.
So right now you're being detained at the moment. So
to get my property.
Martez, we're not gonna answer any questions unless you answer mine first.
Clear.
I got it.
Do you understand the rights I just read to you?
I came in here to get my stuff. Look, you can get my phone.
we're not worried about your phone. Just listen to what he's
Do you
telling
understand
you.
the rights I read to you?
Clark County Police. Anybody inside? I think we're ready to go straight under my.
I'm just talking about that.
Listen to answer his questions so we can continue to how we're gonna do this. So you have to answer his questions to what he just asked you for this moment.
I actually wanted to go home, man, but okay. I'm listening.
I'm saying, do you understand the rights he
I'm
explained to you?
listening.
Do you understand the rights he explained to you?
Like I said, I just wanted to go home, but I'm listening.
Do you
Just
understand the rights
Yes,
I
sir.
read to you?
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
still
sir.
want to talk to us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happened tonight when you came home?
I'm good. Okay, that goes back into the. Yeah.
I came in to try to get all my property.
Backslide will be all right.
You can't get in my phone.
Okay. I don't need to get in your phone.
No.
That's
Yes.
residents in that one. That's their residence.
My aunt stays back over on the other side over there. I came in to try to get all my property so I can leave and go home.
Hello, Adams Clark County Police.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, ma'am. Oh, hey there.
I think that's an awfully good thing.
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, I
You guys
got
okay?
her.
Okay.
And her mom's on the phone.
Gotcha. Hey, miss. You okay?
So what happened tonight when you got home?
She's mad. Early this morning, she went to the hospital. She said she wasn't feeling good.
Okay.
She went to St. Mary's. They told her that she had a miscarriage
Okay.
a month ago.
Okay.
And she been under the impression that she wanted to have a baby. That's her whole, you know what I'm saying, her whole motive. She's pissed off about that. She want to have a baby.
Okay.
He's in handcuffs and they're talking to him. But can you tell me what went down?
I was in the shower and he came in the house pissed off and he just slung the shower curtain open and I asked him what was wrong with him. He just said, then he just started nutting up and then he grabbed me by where he hit me in my face and he grabbed me and was choking me and he kicked me with the boots that he has.
Okay.
What did you know about going on here?
I just took my cereal quick. I was gonna put my CPAP on. I ain't even supposed to be smoking, but I just heard the bang and I was like, I peeked out the hole and then I seen the cop. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because it was quiet. The kids were doing the, what do you call it?
Fireworks and all that.
I came in, told I'm finna leave. She told me I could leave. If you think I'm lying, go in there. You can see I was packing up my stuff. My stuff is inside there, in my duffel bag. I'm trying to leave.
Okay.
She don't want me to leave.
Okay.
So I'm guessing my mom called the police because I could get in my phone.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but he did not call the police because he didn't have a phone.
Can you show me with your hands where he grabbed you?
His fingernails right
Your nose are there. Okay. He said he hit you in the face. Where did he hit you?
he here, but he hit me like open-handedly to push me back. When he got on
Okay.
top of me and was choking me, that's when I called my mom.
Okay.
How did you find out that she was in distress? Did she come over to
She
you?
was outside. No, she was outside. She came out. She had no clothes. She just got out of the shower. She had her. I said, put something on. You're gonna catch pneumonia. You just got out of the shower. It's cold out. And she was barefooted. So I know he did it before.
What did he do this time?
She said he. All I know is what he did. Kicked her, hit her, whatever on her body. She sore. She was in the hospital today earlier.
So the same thing.
No, she wasn't feeling good.
Oh.
Where did he kick you with the boots?
On my legs.
On your leg? Can
And I just,
you see your leg? If you don't mind.
Okay.
What you mean? Okay, that's the whole motive. She don't want me to leave.
That's all that
I've
happened.
been trying to leave multiple times.
That's all that happened.
Yeah, like I told you, my aunt stays in the duplexes up above. That's where I was tonight.
Okay.
When I came in, I was under the impression that she was at work. She works at.
And y'all need racist. I've been saying that since. Thank you. I've been saying that since all this stuff started. Cops love me. I'm like, if it wasn't for y'all, what would we do? I had to tell her, this is it. You gotta go. Second time that I know. I told her then. She stopped speaking to me. He put his hands on me. I'll do it again.
Can you show me where you, like, just show me where your
right
hand?
in here.
Right here? Okay.
And I just was in a car accident. I have a bracelet I wear on this hand, and he grabbed his hand. And if you see my finger is swelling up
Okay.
from when
Which one is it? This one? Okay.
right
Yeah.
here. If you look at my hand,
Yeah, I see it.
I'm thinking that she worked from 11 to 7. I thought that she was at work, but when I walked in, she was standing there sitting on the bed.
Okay.
I'm thinking that I can get in, get my stuff, and get on back out, and just be cool. She jumped on me. Out there, like I told you, you can look on my phone. I talked to her mother,
Okay.
and told her mother what was going on. Her mother said, just leave.
my nephew outside saying I jumped on him. How the fuck I jump on him?
Stop cursing. You ain't jumping on him. You ain't even like that now.
Miss, I don't know if the other officer got your information already, or if do you have your ID or anything on you?
It's
Or?
in the house.
Okay, that's fine. That's right.
Physical or
Nothing.
did she assault you?
And she jumped on me when I walked in the house. Yes, she did. But
What is
I-
jumping up? Like she jumped on you to give you a hug? She jumped on you to
no,
attack
she,
you?
when I walked in the house, she jumped on me. I didn't know she was in the house. I thought she was at work.
Okay.
Like I said, she worked from 7 to 11. You think I'm lying? Call
I mean,
whatever.
Martez, I'm trying to. Did she jump on it because you said she wants to make a baby? Is that why she jumped on you? Like, why did she jump on you?
That's what it's all.
figure out.
That's what it's all about.
Okay.
Can I file a restraining order on him?
Yes, you absolutely can.
He's on bond. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
I
on-
bonded him out. He had a
bonded him out.
domestic violence
Okay.
charge, and they dropped that because it was older. But then I bonded him out on the rest that was left, and it was a DUI. And
Okay.
as you can see, he's intoxicated.
Right.
But like I said, she was supposed to be at work tonight from 11 to 7.
So
She was supposed to be at
Right.
work.
Martez, I kind of need this question answered so I can understand what's going on.
I'm asking
Did she assault you, yes or no?
She jumped on me, I'm trying to tell you.
Martez, that's not very descriptive. That's what
I
I'm
just
saying.
said she jumped on me then.
That don't mean nothing.
But like,
to me.
how did she jump on you? Did she punch you? Did she
was
slap
on
you?
the
Did she
bed.
scratch you?
Listen, she was on the bed and she jumped on me. But listen, I'm not the type of person that won't know how to go to jail and all the bullshit. I just want all this to be over with. You feel me?
Okay.
I was like next door, the duplex at my aunt's house.
Ma'am, who you trying to look for? Jessica?
Yeah.
Okay. Give us 1 second. You'll talk to her. She's fine.
Okay.
See, that's her sister and her son.
Okay. Well, let's
And her sister
Yeah,
called
come out
me,
over here
bro.
for a second.
That shit
We're
crazy,
gonna
bro.
take you out of their eyesight.
Man, this is retarded.
You can stand right here. You good? Stand right here for me.
That's crazy, man.
We're just trying to keep stuff peaceful. That's why.
Y'all like some more?
What's your no? Thank you. What's your date of birth?
So what she told me and what you told me are two drastically different things. When you came home, she
Okay.
was in the shower, is what she told me.
No, she wasn't in the
So
shower.
she was on the bed. So if I go in there and look at the shower, so
When
they're
I
gonna be wet.
walked, I don't know if she was in the shower before I came in there, but I'm telling you, listen, my aunt stays in the duplex.
I heard you now.
This
I
way.
believe that. I believe it. I do. You don't have to tell me that again.
Okay.
So you were in the shower when he came home,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And as you can see, I literally have
yes,
no
ma'am.
clothes.
Yes, ma'am.
That's my bathroom.
Gotcha.
Not that I want it back, but she was out there barefoot.
You just sit tight for me. I'll be right back. 'Cause I don't know what the hell's going on.
She was supposed to be at work.
She was supposed to be
From
11 to 7.
listen.
11 to 7.
Exactly.
I know. I
So
heard
that
you
right
the
there
first
to
time.
clear everything up. She was
I
supposed to be
know.
at
I
work.
understand. She wasn't supposed to be home. That's
What?
what you're saying. Right. But
So why,
I'm not
when
here
I
to-
walked in,
Martez.
why did she jump on me?
Martez, I'm not here to dispute if she was supposed to be home or not. I'm here to dispute whether there is a
She
physical.
jumped on me, man. I'm
Okay,
trying to tell
Martez, what does that mean?
What you mean? What does it mean?
Jumped on me like she wanted to have sex, she wanted to hug you, she wanted to
Man,
punch you,
when I walked
she
in
wanted
the
to kill you. Which one is
Listen,
it?
when I walked in the door, it was like she was just unexpected, like she was just expecting me to beat up on some bullshit. You feel me?
So she expected to have an altercation with you.
Right.
Okay. That's
And
a little
I'm
bit
like,
better.
stop. Think about it.
Okay.
You officer. Y'all done been trained to. Why is her son and her sister here?
Because she called them.
What you mean? You called him?
Yeah. Just like you called her mom, she called them.
No, I didn't call her mom. Her mama.
Bro, you literally just said you called her
No,
mom.
No.
Told me to
Her
take your
mama
phone.
called her phone. Her phone is in there.
Okay.
And I talked to her mother.
So y'all, what's your relationship with him?
That was my boyfriend as
Right.
of a couple minutes ago.
Yes, ma'am. How long y'all been together?
On January the 12th, it'll be a year and 2 months.
Would've.
It would have been a year and 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, mother, what going on? She went to the hospital this morning. Go to St. Mary Avenue, wherever she went to this morning.
Okay.
Who my phone
Martez, that has
Who
nothing
my
to do with
phone pipe?
anything.
I can show you the document. She sent it to me.
We're not worried about
Okay.
whoever went to some random person who went to the hospital. We're trying to figure out what happened in that apartment before we got here.
That's all that matters, bro. She just pissed off. She's mad.
Okay.
Where was he earlier today, or that he came home from? Or do you know where he was coming from?
Text message I got when I was at my mom's house. He said he was at his aunt Brittany's house, and his aunt stayed right over here.
Okay, so just a unit away. Do you know which unit it is? No?
She told him that I had left.
Gotcha.
And then he was like, when he was in the closet or whatever, he called me all kind of stupid and all this stuff. He was like, I don't know what you on. And I'm like, what do you mean? I just literally left my mama's house. And I left my mama's house because I wasn't feeling good. I literally went to the hospital earlier this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I came home to take a shower, to take my medicine, to lay down. And while I'm in the shower, he comes in, and I can tell he's drunk. He snatches the curtain open, and I'm like, what is your problem? What's wrong with you? He was like, don't say nothing to me. I'm like, what happened? Like, what's going on with you?
Is she the type of person that would lie to get
Yes.
you to go to jail?
Yes.
Okay. Are
Look
you
at
the
my
type
phone.
of person that would lie to get her to go to jail?
No. Like I told you, look
So
at my
then you need
phone.
to start telling me what happened instead of trying to rearrange the subject to what happened
Look
yesterday.
in the phone.
earlier today. I need to know what happened
Look
when you
at
got
my
home
phone.
today.
Look at my phone.
What is your phone?
The phone will tell everything. She sent the documents when she went to the
Okay,
hospital.
she went to the hospital.
Here, I'll look
she
at
came
your
back.
phone.
Look at the phone.
What's your passcode?
Scroll down. Look, right there.
Okay.
Look at it. Whoa.
What am I looking at?
Right there.
Louisiana,
Right there. Right.
Florida?
Yeah. Click on it.
Okay.
Then look at it.
I got out, I dried off, I put this on, I got on the bed, and I started scrolling through the TV. And then he said something to me and just slapped me and then got on top of me and was grabbing me by my throat. That's why my voice is going away because he was squeezing me by my throat.
So he did that when you were laying on the bed and not when we were in the shower.
No, I
Okay.
was laying on the bed and then he kicked me with the boots that he had
Right.
in my leg.
What boots were they?
They're like Timberland boots, like that weedy color.
Yeah, I got you.
That's the document.
Slow
That's
down,
the
man.
document that she sent me from the hospital this morning.
Lab test completed. Yeah, she got in a car wreck, right? Her blood pressure's really high.
But you see it say pregnancy. Look at it. Click on it.
Pregnancy, yeah. Yeah, so like they did a pregnancy test on her. They do a pregnancy test on every lady who shows
But
up.
hold on. Listen, this is what I'm telling you. They told her that she was pregnant in November.
Mm-hmm.
So she came back all frustrated, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And she was upset. So that was the whole argument that we had all day today.
Why did she say she was gonna fight you when you got home?
Thank you.
And how would you describe his behavior when he came home?
Intoxicated.
Okay. Is there anything in his speech that made you believe that he was intoxicated?
Slurring his speech, and my mom's on the phone, so she can vouch for that because
Okay.
I called her.
He asked why he's not saying what you're. He's just asking why.
I'm trying to tell you, she's bad.
Okay, so let's address the fact that why you didn't come to the door when I knocked about 10 times over 15 minutes. Telling you to come talk to me at the front door.
Honestly,
texted
I didn't hear you.
Dog, no, nah, we're not doing that.
Look, no, don't say that.
He was mad at me.
What was he doing that made you think that he was mad at you?
How he snatched the curtain open and was like, ooh. And he was on the phone. I don't know if he was trying to call somebody or if he was on the phone. I don't know. But I just know he had the phone up to his ear. And he was just like, ooh. And then he sat down on the bed. And I was like, what's going on? I was like, what happened? And he was like, you don't say
Look, I just told you I was in my aunt's house. I was drunk. I just came back home. Like I told you,
We're not doing that, dude.
I did not expect her to be here.
No. Why didn't you come to the door when I knocked?
Did he say anything to you when he snatched the curtain open? No? Okay, so he snatches the curtain open, he's on the phone with somebody, and then he goes over to the bedroom.
And I know that you know because you were on the phone saying something about coming outside. You knew I
What
was
you mean
there.
coming outside?
You knew I was there.
No, I ain't saying nothing about coming outside.
You don't need
No.
to lie. Why didn't you come to the door when
Like
I
I
called
said,
for
he got everything on the phone right there.
Well, he's reading what's on
I
there.
only got part of it on the phone. It looks like you guys were about to fight, and then you came home, and you were mad because they had a pregnancy test on her.
Look at the time. That was this morning.
Yeah, I'm clear. Yesterday at 10:23 a.m.
I was at my aunt's house. My aunt stay in the duplexes right up the street.
You were definitely here, like, gosh, when were we out here? Right after we all left from the burglary.
Yeah, like 12 something.
Yeah, I got you on camera walking in that door at that time. You like walked out that door and looked at me, and then you walked back inside. So you were
Me
here.
and her never argued on the phone, period.
We're not worried about what's on the phone. We're worried about what happened in the apartment.
So I guess you did.
Why the whole reason we're out here.
And that's why I told you. I never knew she was in there. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I say that? I never knew she was in there.
Okay, so when you found out she was in there, when you walked in there,
I tried to get out.
okay, you tried to get out, and then what happened after that?
Call her mother.
We're not calling mom. We're talking to you because you were in there when all this stuff happened. So we need to make.
I tried to get away.
Okay,
and
and
I
then-
told her
okay.
mother
Okay.
the reason why she was mad.
Okay, you're
Her
trying.
mother would tell her.
Listen,
I
stop.
told her mother.
We're not worried about what her mom's thinking. When you were trying to get away, what happened?
I said, call your mother.
Okay.
Tell her what's going on. Really, what's going on. Because her stepdad was calling. That's the reason why her
Put this hat
sister.
on you, Marta.
It's your hat.
What does he say when he's on the bed?
he just like saying he was just mumbling something and he took the phone squeezing it like he was trying to break it, like I guess somebody had pissed him off or whatever. And I'm like looking at him like, what is going on? Because he didn't answer me, and all he did was just say F you. And when I came out the bathroom and while I'm putting my clothes on, he's literally like looking for his sweater or whatever he had on. And then he looked at me and was like, where's my and I was like, well, I don't know. When you came in the bathroom, you had on basketball shorts and a white beater. I don't know where your sweater is. Then that's when he gets upset and gets mad. He calls me all kind of stupid, cussing me out. And it just went from there.
Yeah, but I'm saying, listen, that's the reason why her sister and her son is here now.
Okay.
Because I said, call your mother and tell them the
Okay.
reason why you doing all this. Yeah, that's my phone.
You have two phones?
Yeah.
I have two phones.
Like I said, I talked to her mother on that phone. No, matter of fact, go in the apartment.
I already did.
Get her phone. To her
I'm
mother.
not going through somebody's
No,
phone.
no, no. I talked to her mother on her phone.
Okay.
Her stepdad tried to call.
What's your phone look like?
My phone is an iPhone. The other phone that's in there cracked, that's also my phone, but I was letting him use
He's
it.
using that.
Yeah, but I don't want him to take that phone.
Okay.
Did you guys trade any texts?
Huh?
Did you guys text back and forth any?
And I told them the reason why. She's mad because she had a miscarriage and she didn't know about it.
Okay.
That's why she is so upset.
Okay, Martez, I'm not concerned about that anymore. We're past that. She said that you assaulted her, you said that she assaulted you. That's where we're at.
You ain't listening.
I
If
am
I came from my aunt's house up there and I came in here, I'm not gonna assault her. And she was supposed to be at work.
That has
Like I
nothing to do
said,
with anything.
call. She's
Well, I'm
supposed
not-
to be at work
okay.
from 11 to 7.
That has nothing to do with what's happening.
Bro, you getting loud and moving around. is
Because
not
you
helping.
ain't listening. I'm
I
sitting
am
here telling you. I came in thinking I'm gonna be just straight, just good until she get out of work in the morning. And she jumped on me.
Earlier today when I was at my mom's house,
What did you guys talk about?
he was telling me, well, the first text message, he was like, LOL, well, goodbye to you too.
Why didn't you say that?
Because I left and I didn't let him know I was leaving. I went to my mom's house.
That sounds healthy.
And then his aunt was like, well, your girlfriend
I'm
left.
sorry, I shouldn't be sarcastic. Let me be clear. When my girl leaves and doesn't tell me, I'm
Well,
like,
we had
oh,
got-
okay,
well,
cool.
the thing-
And that's fine. We
the
don't have
reason-
arguments about that.
The reason why is because earlier in the day, when I was laying down in the bed, because I had went to the hospital this morning.
Fair.
I'm just resting, and I was actually gonna go to work tonight because I work 11 to 7.
Yeah.
I do night audit.
That can be worse.
Yes. So I was gonna go to work, but I started feeling too bad, and I couldn't build up the energy to go. And then so he was getting ready. He was putting clothes on. I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Well, damn, I can't go outside without you asking me questions." And so I just let it be that, and I let him go on out the door. And so I text my son, and my son was like, "Mommy, come over here," because they were at my mom's house watching the game. So I went and I spent time with my son.
Good.
And then that's why I didn't feel like I needed to tell him. For one, he does not pay bills there. I do. I stay there. I'm grown. I can do whatever I want to do without having to explain to nobody.
Your son, is he dad or is it some?
No.
No, okay, got you.
And then he also did mention that I just lost baby.
Mhm.
And he threw that in my face, and he was like, "That's your problem." He's like, "Cause you can't have a baby. That's why you acting the way you acting." And I'm like, "I'm not doing nothing," but I said, "I think that's real up how you throwing it in my face."
Right.
Excuse my language.
Go look at her phone and see when she made the call to her people. Do that.
Where did she jump on you at?
Can you do that? Can you do
I'll,
that?
I'll talk to her about looking at
No,
her phone. I can't
can you
promise
do
her to go through
that?
her
No,
phone.
no. Honestly. Just being real.
Well, we're dealing with you and talking to you, so we can't talk to two people at one time. So we're trying to get all of it from you so we can go talk to her.
Just go get her phone. And you know, the phone not gonna lie, right? It will show when she called. Go look.
Just
She
put 'em on-
called. She
put 'em on
called
the
her
back of
phone.
the car.
That's fine.
No.
Yeah, come on,
No.
we're gonna- no,
I,
we're
no,
gonna-
I
until
can't
we
be
get-
detained because I ain't do nothing.
You're detained.
No,
so come on,
no,
let's go.
no.
Come on.
I know
We're
my
gonna go.
rights. No,
Come
stop.
Like, why would you throw something like that in somebody's face, like hurtful, but then automatically snaps, "I didn't put my hands on you." Then he starts crying. It's like, "I didn't touch you. You really gonna sit here and say I put my hands on you?" I'm like, "You just literally did it." Like, I called my mom right when he did it. But yeah, then he starts crying and not remembering. So that's how he's very bad at handling his alcohol.
Did you at any point call 911 tonight?
I did not call 911, so I don't know if my mom called 911.
Did you call? Your family did.
My mom did.
Her mom.
So we was on the phone with you, so we heard it, and that's why we called the police.
Have you called only once tonight?
Did you call once? He said. The police officer asked, Mom.
What he asked?
Did you call once tonight?
Yes.
Just the one time?
Yes.
Okay. And did you text any threats to him at any point during the day?
No.
I've got a text from somebody.
Come on now.
Dude, don't do this.
It's gonna happen.
Don't do
No.
this, bro. You're gonna go in the car one way or another. You're gonna go in the car one way or another. Why don't we do it?
Really?
Why don't we
Are
comply?
you serious,
Why
man?
don't we do
Come
it
on
comply instead of being ridiculous? Come on. Come on, go up the steps.
Y'all really?
Go up steps.
But y'all ain't
Well,
went
this is Frank's car. We don't have to keep.
not went and talked to her not one time, looked at her phone records, nothing.
Chill out.
That's crazy, man.
My
I will fight you when
son,
you
that
get
was
home.
my son
Your
playing
son
with him.
texted that.
Yeah, him and my son joke around a lot. But that was my son that texted me. I did not send that message. And my son will be here in a minute and you can ask him.
Okay.
Well, my son is outside. So you can, he has like light skin curly hair. Yeah, that's him. And you can ask him.
I'm just asking, please.
Will you
Go
stop
look.
acting up?
I'm
trying to
trying.
talk to her about looking through her phone.
No,
But
just
I
go.
can't just look through her phone, bro. It's illegal.
Yes, you can, bro. Y'all can't miss me.
Stop
So
being
why
so
y'all right here with me?
animated.
That's illegal.
No, it's not. We have you lawfully detained, brother.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
We're-
From somewhere where I've been?
That doesn't make sense.
Dude, you haven't told us one bit of credible information.
I've been at my aunt's house right up the street at the duplexes, bro.
Other officer says otherwise when he just saw you out here around midnight, something in that apartment. Dude, your story makes 0 sense. You've been lying to us from the beginning.
My aunt stays at the duplexes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's where I came from.
That has nothing to do with what happened in there. You're telling us nothing of what really happened. And we know you're not. You're just going in circles, changing your story.
Are you serious?
You look like I'm joking.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
I came from my aunt's house. I came in here thinking that she was at work.
Okay. All right, we're going to have a seat, bud. Yeah, I am.
I ain't got nothing on me, man.
We're just going to check to make sure you don't have no weapons or nothing, okay?
So what am I being detained for?
I told you we were being detained for
For what?
allegations of a crime, buddy. Then you locked yourself into the apartment when the officer told you to.
Are we 295 or just?
Supposed to be
myself in the
supposed to be
apartment.
well for
Go look in the. I was packing
have
my
a seat.
stuff, man.
We'll have him detained for right now.
Man, that's crazy.
Come on,
I
have a
was
seat.
packing my stuff, man.
Martez,
Take a breath.
take a
Go
breath.
look on
Have
the
a
bed.
seat.
I got a duffel
Martez.
bag while I was packing my stuff,
Martez.
man.
You don't sit down.
That's crazy.
He goes into this whole rant about that's why everybody that I hang with, they laugh in your face because they call you crazy and blah 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 blah, just going on trying to make it seem like everybody's against me. And I'm like, well, okay, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care if they call me crazy or not, but they have no reason to call me crazy. Then I went on saying, well, where were those people when you were locked up?
Mhm.
Then I was saying, where were those people when you need to be bonded out? And I was the one that did.
Mhm.
And then he got mad, started crying, and that's when he forgets that he says that. Then he calls me a stupid. Then I was like, so I'm a stupid now. I said, I carried your child, and I sat here, and when you didn't have nothing, I sat there and I held your back. I held you down. I did X, Y, Z to make sure you had what you needed. And then he was like, I never would call a female after he starts crying, so it's like he'll say something, then it's just like, and then it's like snapping, and you don't remember he says it. Then that's when he got all upset and was like, well, you can call the police and da 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 and all this stuff. And he's like, call your family. I'm gonna sit right here till you call them. Like he's not intimidated at all by anybody coming to him. Like no, like he's just untouchable.
Yeah.
That's the type of attitude that he had. And I was ignoring my mom's calls. I'm guessing that's the reason why she called you guys, because I was trying to get him out of my face and off of me.
If you don't sit down in this car right now, I guarantee you.
God,
Sit.
bro.
Put your feet in.
Seriously, go look on the bed.
Put your
I was
feet
packing
into
my
the car.
clothes, man.
Put your feet into the car. We're trying to work with you. Please
No,
put your
you're not. You
put
just
your
told
feet.
me I was a liar, bro.
Put your feet in the car.
You just
Please.
said my story went. Then
Put
you
your.
just tell me
We
my
can continue
story.
talking when you put your feet into the car. Put your feet into the car.
Is your cam on?
Montez, if you don't put your feet in the car, we're gonna put them in for you. Please put your feet in the car.
But I'm just saying, man, my
All right.
clothes are.
Are you gonna do it or not?
That's crazy,
You're about to get yanked
man.
into the car. Put your feet in the car.
But you going there looking at. I was packing
Go.
my shit trying to leave, man. Come on,
Martez,
Y'all,
this is your life.
put your
men,
foot
bro.
in the car.
I
Just
can't,
slide.
man.
Just slide back in the seat. Just slide back in the seat.
It's retarded, bro. This right here is pinching my. It's pinching my wrist. Like seriously, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really not trying to be funny. It's pinching my wrist.
You've been handcuffed for like 10 minutes right now.
It's pinching my wrist right.
Every time he gets upset, he takes it out on me.
Mhm.
So that's when it directed towards me again. But this time I stood up on the bed so he couldn't get on top of me
Yeah.
to hold me down by my throat, because I was trying to get down off
Yeah.
the bed and go around him.
Mhm.
And so I got in the closet, and he had finally started crying, and he sat down. So I started taking stuff off the hanger. That's when I heard somebody banging at the door. And then he was like, your people probably don't call somebody. Go ahead. He said, you probably, this is a setup and all this. So that's when I came to the door, and the guy that just left out, that's when he was there. And then I've been over here ever since.
Yeah.
All right, now you can shut it. Super hard. God almighty.
I think it's her boyfriend. I don't know, dude with dreads.
My nephew has dreads, and my son, he's about the same height as him. He has like little twists.
No, it's dreads.
Well, is he dark skin or light skin?
Hey, look.
Well, it should be two boys with her.
It was just one.
It was one of them probably still in the car. So it's probably my son.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want me to call Carter?
You know what? Old enough to have something
Yeah.
that big. So you know what? Old enough to have.
I'm actually 36.
I know.
You're laying on the bed, scrolling through the TV, hits you on the right side of your face right here.
And he's on top of me, and I'm busy trying to push him off. But then I kind of, well, I'm bigger than he is, so I kind of muscled my way to roll over,
Yeah.
and my face was up against the window,
Mm-hmm.
and I elbowed him in his chest to get him off of me. And then once he let go a little bit, he grabbed me again and was squeezing tighter.
No matter.
Sorry, it's my son.
So you're good. What happened after that?
Then he starts crying and yelling and mumbling, and I can't make out what he was saying. Cause like I said, his speech was slurred because of I don't know how much he's been drinking or how long he's been drinking, but he was really intoxicated. And my son here is a witness of me. I don't know how many. What started when Christmas Eve? Was it around Christmas Eve? Because you called me on Christmas Eve, right? What was it, Christmas Day? It was Chris. It started everything with us between us, like going back and forth, and him like coming at me started on Christmas Eve, right?
Gotcha.
She went out, she left.
I don't care about that. I really don't. Like I said, at the end of the day,
Like,
what I told you is my job is to make.
Listen, the person across the hall,
Oh, my
that
God.
woman, that woman is not even no any type of feeling with her family or anything like that. Period.
Chris, do you have a bag in your car I can use real quick, just so I can snag this right here?
Man, that's crazy, man.
Thank you. Look, at
Like,
the end of the day, all I'm
seriously,
going to do is just put the wallet, the money, all in a bag for you so it can be secured.
I'm not trying to go to jail for nothing I didn't do.
Well, right now, you've got just one charge at the moment.
Why do I have a charge?
I'm not going to keep explaining this to you. I've already explained it to you multiple times of why there's an obstruction charge.
What's the obstruction?
What I told you, obstruction is when the officer was knocking on the door multiple times and said he was the police, and then you decided to not come out. Yeah,
what you mean not come to the door? I was trying to get my shit. I didn't know nothing.
Okay. Watch your head. Watch your head.
She was saying her son said?
Yeah, but her son was like, no, I haven't sent him any texts with my mom's phone. That's weird.
Okay.
And I believe him.
Yeah, and I watched the son like get here.
Yeah.
You know, like I was here before he got here.
And the phone is in her possession.
Yeah.
And his phone is I don't buy that. I think she sent that
Yeah.
text.
Yeah.
And I think he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he showed up here anyway.
Yeah.
Got some.
I'm gonna take you up on that.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Which is also, like, that's why you document
Yeah.
this thing, right? That's not good.
Right.
Nobody should be doing that. They need to not be together anymore.
What did you think about this incident? The suspect was booked for battery, family violence, and obstruction of law enforcement.